Through Friday, it's the encouraging story of the day. And by the way, you can get involved.
Oh, yeah, just think about it and then share it. Others need to know what's going on. It's 800-900-1300.
All right. On the way to the babysitter, what happened with your son?
He dedicated his life to Jesus. He was asking about how you go to heaven and what you have to do to do that, and does he have to be perfect? And right there in the car, he prayed the prayer and understood what it takes to accept Jesus as your Savior and to promise to follow him all of his days at 6 years old.
Oh, wow. That is awesome.
Yeah, it is really awesome.
What's his name?
His name is Aiden.
Aiden, welcome to the family.
I know, it's exciting. So, yeah, I just had to share that.
Was there something he said that you remember that was just kind of profound for a 6-year-old?
I mean, he always kind of is. He's had kind of, we've had kind of, the first few years of his life have been kind of hard. I'm going on 4 years clean from drug addiction, and I'm newly married, and, he's an only child, so he's always kind of been older for his age, being around adults all the time. But he just said, Mommy, I love Jesus. How do I go to heaven? That just really, shook me, And he said, well, what if I make a mistake? And I said, Aiden, loving and Jesus doesn't mean you're perfect. It's admitting that you're not perfect and you need him. You make mistakes, and that's why we need him. And, we just have to love other people and be kind to them and follow after Jesus. And he said, well, can you help me do that?
Wow. So he starts the conversation.
Mm-hmm.
That's so wild for just organically a kid to go, Mommy,
I know.
how do I get to heaven?
At the age of 6.
Yeah.
Yeah. And, since I've got sober and clean, I went to a faith-based rehab and I found Jesus. So I think even though he's a child, he sees God working in our lives. And, he might not know how to articulate that, but he does definitely see that.